Hello everyone. Today I'll be introducing you the Mindflow. A Mindflow is a generative AI ideation canvas. You start with one keyword and click any node. For example, let's click this. And it generates a new ring of related concepts all on a persistent visual map that remembers everything. So it's an AI-assisted canvas that helps you generate new ideas and concepts on anything so that you feel unstuck in the ideas that you want to create or solve. So you can check this out at mindflow.com and start with a free account. Actually, this is done to address the problem that in a normal chat, your best ideas get buried the second you scroll, and there's no memory, no map, just a wall of text. So you start to get lost after some time in your chat on what you have said, what were the important things, and that kind of stuff. So it will dive deeper later on in the upcoming videos. But today I'll only show you the basic functionality. So you can start for free and create a new canvas in your dashboard. Okay. So here are some settings to dive deeper later on. So you can start with clicking and create a new node, basically. So let's assume that you're working on sustainable packaging ideas, right? So we can select or double click on a node and it starts to create new related ideas. If you need more ideas like reusable systems, eco-conscious design, upcycle innovation, whatever area you're working on, it will bring out some related keywords. Actually, this is called the neural bridge mode. There are different modes that you can use. For example, you get interested in, let's say, reusable systems. So you can double click on that and you can expand that node, right? For example, refill revolution. So you might be thinking of um, developing an idea based on a refilling service, let's say, return and use sustainable zero waste loop. So based on this different idea generation systems, so you can create many ideas which later on you can start to combine with each other and synthesize new knowledge or ideas. For example, let's say, let's double click on a canvas somewhere here, and let's say design innovation. So I can combine reusable systems, control click the other one, and control click the sustainable packaging ideas, and then select synthesize combination to create ideas based on the combination of these three ideas. Like, for example, adaptive packaging, bio-innovative form, systemic sustainability. Let's say adaptive packaging, expand that, right? So modular structure, versatile shells, smart material adapt, volume adaptive. So you see, you start to generate, get some new directions in which you can, of course, arrange your map visually like this, so that you can see the intersections and the ideas that you like, for example, separately, right? And then, for example, if you don't understand what's meant by that, for example, or let's create more knowledge around this, I can select one and click Insight to get more information about that. And also the nice part is that, for example, all these nodes that you create, the child nodes, for example, let's click this. I don't know, I don't see what upcycle innovation. So when you click this, uh, it knows that this upcycled innovation is connected to sustainable packaging ideas. So it doesn't bring unrelated ideas. So you see that reclaimed packaging. So everything is connected together, and every new prompt that you're generating are still part of this conceptual map. So that is very important distinction when compared to random prompting, obviously. So for example, let's say that you're a designer and working in an area related to design or research, I don't know. So for adaptive packaging, we can pass on to the visual metaphor mode. You're going to promote this, let's say, and then double click, or you can expand, click expand here. And now we can see some visual metaphors that are connected to this adaptive packaging concept, like smart fabric, telescoping lens, chameleon skin, for example. The packaging shifts form or appearance to suit diverse products, mimicking a chameleon by blending with its environment. So you see, for example, I like this idea. So maybe I can create a viral hook to promote it. So you'll see that now I'll generate that based on this mode, viral hook mode. So let's say mood responsive packaging. Packaging that subtly shifts color or pattern based on ambient light or temperature reflecting a mood. You see, like future-proof design. Okay, so I won't judge the ideas here. I really like some of them, but that's a whole different story. So what it does is it tries to expand this knowledge based on your ideas and interest, based on your judgment, not its own, of course. So you expand the ideas that you see value, and then you can, for example, combine different areas by synthesizing seemingly unrelated ideas. And you can all the time create new ideas wherever you like. For example, let's say disruptive vertical, let's say, right? So upcycle innovation, disruptive vertical, and adaptive packaging, let's say. So now synthesize them. By the way, this video is not pre-rehearsed, so I'm just thinking everything right now, right? So beyond the bin, waste-free wonder, the ever-changing package. So you can see really different concepts appear here. And there are many new functionalities coming up in the way, but one nice thing that I wanted to share with you is that, for example, you generated this map and you can export this in a markdown format to use it in Notion, or a list in plain text, a vector image to use in presentations, a high-res image as a PNG, and you can synthesize this doc, let's say with an aim prompt, right? So for example, I want to use this idea for new product packaging ideas presentation, let's say. Okay, that aim is important because like it will synthesize all the nodes into a text. It will contain all of these nodes, the ideas, and then you can use this text as a report, right? So of course this is work in progress, and this software is in beta, but you can use it now. Hope to get your feedbacks on the comments, and I'd really like to see what you think about the functionalities that you see in this software. So that's all for now, and there will be upcoming videos in different use cases and the functionalities and the settings. Yeah, that's all for now. So see you in the next video.